people say different things about child sexual abuse. Most of them are merely assumptions, while others are traditions and beliefs that have been handed down from generation to generation. Today on Get It Right, I'll be sharing the facts that surround sexual child abuse, and I hope you enjoy the video. 90% of abusers are known to the victims. What this means is that family and friends top the chart on child sexual abuse. It is not only strangers that commit this crime. Both men and women are child sexual abusers. Sometimes we tend to think that it is only men that sexually molest children, but research has made us aware of this fact. Child sexual abuse can be online or offline. Online, it comes in forms of child pornography or showing pornographic materials to children. And offline, it comes in forms of touching children where you're not supposed to touch them. Child sexual abuse cases go unreported. This is because sometimes the victims find it difficult to know who to talk to. Some of them are shy or just embarrassed. It is important that we talk to our children about child sexual abuse. And while at it, tell your child to be aware of it, both with strangers and with friends and family members as well. We tend to be comfortable that, oh, it is family, and so we leave that part out. Meanwhile, these things are happening right in our homes. So talk to your child. These are things someone is supposed to say to you. This is where someone is supposed to touch you. If someone touches you at so and so place, report it to me. This will help the child to be able to open up to us about these things, if and when they happen. Abandoned and disabled children are more at risk of being sexually abused. Children who are disabled find it difficult to talk to someone, and these abusers know this, so they take advantage of it. Sometimes they try to draw the child close, especially when they see that the child is being neglected. They try to establish trust, and from there they find it easy to commit child sexual abuse. And because the child is being neglected, the child is not able to tell someone that this is what is happening. So please, let's try and be kind, both to children of ours and those that are not ours. This will go a long way to stop child sexual abuse.
Hello and welcome to Get It Right Plus. Today, it's Wonders of the World, so let's take a look at the Crooked Forest in Poland. In the Crooked Forest, about 400 pine trees crookedly grow to be about 50 feet tall and are generally healthy despite the unnatural curves at their bases, while plenty of other trees around the world have been known to develop curves or other strange shapes. The trees in the Crooked Forest are different. They are smooth, not rough like other trees that are curved because they have suffered from a genetic mutation. Also, the trees grow in a uniform manner. Scientists aren't sure why the trees in the Crooked Forest are crooked, but what seems to be the most likely explanation is that the trees were intentionally altered by farmers from the nearby town. The trees were likely planted around 1930, and it was not uncommon for farmers of the time to manipulate their young trees into shapes that would make it easier for them to be used for construction materials. Farmers most likely bent the trees as they were growing, which would explain why so many trees were so uniformly shaped, but not every single tree in the area was affected. However, once World War II began and Germany conquered Poland, the local farmers' tree-bending activities were likely disrupted. Soon after Germany invaded Poland in 1939, the town was destroyed and the farmers would not have been able to tend to the trees and ultimately cut them down for use, instead abandoning them and leaving them to grow for the next several decades in their altered, crooked state. The town was largely abandoned between the early stages of World War II until the 1970s, so the people who were there before the war and had the answer to the mystery of the Crooked Forest are now likely gone forever, and so there is no one we can actually ask to know the truth of the matter.
That's all for today. Remember, Get It Right comes your way every Friday. So please follow our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay updated with future episodes. Also, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this topic. Next week, I'll be talking about the signs of child sexual abuse. How do you know if a child is being sexually molested? That's what I'll talk about next week. Remember, when you get it right, do it right. I am Yaki, and then I hope to see you next Friday. Till then, bye.